Some nights I just sit there, hands resting on the table, staring at the closed book. The cover looks worn, the edges curled, a faint stain from a cup, I forgot to move. It's strange how something so still can feel alive. It feels heavier than it should, like every page inside carries pieces of me I can't remember giving away. I don't even recall the last thing I wrote. Days, weeks, time doesn't move right anymore. It drifts like smoke that refuses to disappear, and I'm caught somewhere inside it. I used to live inside that journal. It was where I went when the world felt too loud. Every page was a heartbeat, every word a pulse I could still feel beneath my skin. Writing made the pain bearable, it gave it shake, gave it somewhere to go. Now even pain feels far away, not gone, just distant, like a sound muffled behind the door. I'm too tired to open. Sometimes I trace the lines on the cover, feel the texture, try to remember what it felt like to care. There's dust on the edge now, a few pages banned from nights I fell asleep mid-thought. I used to dream while writing, now I just stare. When I finally open it, the air changes, the smell of old ink, the faint scratch of paper. The first page greets me like an old friend who doesn't recognize me anymore. The handwriting is mine, but the person behind it feels like a ghost. There are entries where I was fighting to live, paragraph full of shaking hands and tear stains. Moments I thought I'd never survive and somehow did, but reading them now doesn't make me proud, it just makes me tired. Because that same fight still lingers, but quiet, like it's running out of strength. The newer pages are shorter, sentences in before they start. A few words get across the page, sometimes just a date and nothing else. Like I wanna keep the ritual alive, but couldn't find the meaning anymore. I tell myself I'll write tomorrow, maybe inspiration will come back, but tomorrow looks a lot like today, and I started to forget what inspiration even feels like. It's not sadness anymore. Ooh, it's something emptier than that, like being half here, half somewhere else, watching yourself fade quietly in the background. I've noticed the way my reflection looks lately, not broken, not angry, just blank. My eyes look tired even when I sleep. I become good at pretending I'm fine. Maybe that's the problem, pretending leaves no space for truth. There was a time when I believed every word I wrote mattered, that if I kept writing I'd find a part of me worth saving. But now I wonder if I've already written everything I needed it to say. If the story ended somewhere along the way, and I just kept flipping empty pages hoping for one more line that would make sense of it all. The journal sits where it always does, beside the lamp, beneath the dust. I keep it close, even if I can't open it most nights. It feels like a heartbeat, I can't quite reach, a reminder of the version of me who still tries. Sometimes I think about what the last page would look like, not in a dark way, just in a quiet, inevitable one. Would it be blank? Would I even know when I've written the final line? Or would the ink simply stop flowing the way everything else has been slowing down? I don't know, all I know is that the pen still waits beside it, the same pen that's seen everything I couldn't say aloud. It's patient like it believes I'll find the words again someday. Maybe I will, maybe I won't, but tonight I'm here, babe. Listen to the sound of nothing, watching the empty pages, and trying to remember what it felt like to write my way through the silence. To write my way through the silence.